What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 135, episode 35 of season 2. And welcome to the show. Before we do get started, that's the moment when you make people look at their phone like that. Pause it.
What just happened to the nose just now?
Yeah, before we do get started, for those who are watching on YouTube, we'll talk a little bit about a product we have in front of you, Shop Glow Nude.
Yes, guys, visit us on our website at www.glownudeshop.com, and you can follow us on our Instagram at glow.nude, 100% organic, black-owned products, all natural, for your skin, for all skin, but specifically for black skin, you know?
Yeah.
So make sure you head on over to our Instagram and follow us at glow.nude.
Or should it be especially for black skin? Because specifically it's a different word. It means it was only made for black skin. Especially means it was made with the idea of black.
That's true.
Yeah, so
It's for all skin, but
especially, not specifically.
Especially
Yeah, that's the word.
for black skin, you know?
Yeah. Glow Nude.
Oh.
You see that I lost the coverings for these things. So I'm playing by memory because I kind of do know my soundboard at this point. But like the on and the applaud button are very close to each other.
Yeah, guys.
Let's do it. I
So
want
we
to get
have
this
an
going.
I'm starving.
Yeah. So we might run through these a little bit because I'm in that boat too. I might place an order in the middle of the pod, but you know what I mean. What app am I using? Who knows? Sponsor us, and we'll find out. Let's just start from the top and run it through. Is there a thing as getting married too early? Absolutely, yeah. Like 15, maybe. Like
You think so?
17, anything in the teens for sure, because you're still like figuring yourself out. As far as early in the relationship, absolutely. Maybe if you've only dated for a year, I think that's still too soon. 2 years, still too soon. I don't care. That's mad early. Like you have to get in the knowing of someone, and I think that's within 5 years. Yeah, I'll stand on that.
For me, age-wise, I don't know, teens, I'm not too sure about, but as far as like the longevity in the relationship, I don't think there's such a thing as too early. I feel like when it comes to years, if a person's gonna show you who they are, irregardless. So whether it takes a week, a day, 5 years, 6 years, like they're gonna show you. You feel me? So I don't think there is such thing as getting married too early when it comes to like the longevity of the relationship.
Okay. There's no such thing as too early?
I don't think so.
Because the divorce rate is very high.
Yeah, but that's because like think about it like this.
There would be no divorce
Bullshit.
with this statement.
No. Think about it like this. Bullshit aside, right?
Yeah.
All that shit aside, for the fact that people want to get married, all the bullshit, put that aside. When you really think about why people get married because they love the person that they're with. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think there's such a thing as too early.
If you're in love.
Yeah, if you love it, if
okay.
it's genuine, I don't think there's such a thing as too early.
If we're doing the semantics, yeah, of course. But I feel like to sustain a relationship for sure, maybe wait out on the marriage. Maybe if you subscribe to the, the Romeo and Juliet vibes. Yeah, there's no such thing. But if we're being real, yeah, there is. If we're being real.
Yeah.
I was fixing the soundboard.
So sticking with the topic of like marriage and love, I realize that people show love, and the way people express love, they do it in many different ways. So what are the ways that you feel like you show love the most or the best or whatever?
I be giving gifts.
Gifts?
And I don't have to attain to this. I could, like, my family members could attain to this.
Yeah.
I'm a gift giver. To know if I'm really fucking with you that week or month or whatever, is like whether or not a gift is in front of you or something I gave you. You know what I mean? So I think I'm a gift giver. Like I'll give a gift to somebody I love. Like that's how. Because I put this topic here because I'm reflecting, as I often do, on our childhood. I'm like, damn, like how was I like I'm a very loving person, and I don't want to knock my childhood or nothing, but I wouldn't say I was shown the most love. You know what I mean? As far as like physical, I guess. Like
Yeah.
there was no hugs like that. You know, there was no I love you every day or none of that. So
yeah.
So I'm like, I'm trying to think, where am I getting this? Like, where did I get me showing so much love from? You know what I mean? So,
I feel like it's the compensation of not getting it, because I feel like growing up in our childhood, it was a little hard. Like we didn't get the I love you. Yeah. And I feel like,
what are you bawling for, bro?
with us, we know that obviously we knew our parents loved us, but the saying it, we didn't really get that. And I feel like I chalk it up to our culture or whatever. We don't really like show that much love, but deeper inside our household, we're not that emotional. But aside from that, like I know I'm overly emotional. Like when it comes to emotions, I super tap in. So I don't know where I get it from, but I feel like my theory is that it's just an overcompensation from what we didn't get in our childhood.
Okay. How would you say you showed love the best or the most?
For me, I feel like it's time spent. I'm not really a money person. Like I'm more of spending time.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah. And we don't want to go too fast, but we're going to be moving a little fast due to the hunger. You know how people get when they're hungry. You know, Snickers made a commercial about it. So.
Yeah, you're not eating when you're hungry, yo.
I think this is the big one. What is a sneaky link? By definition, we both went through it, and we're going to read it. What it is by definition.
Yeah, according to Google.
Mm-hmm.
Google.
Did you have it queued? Because I'm queuing it right now.
No, I don't.
All right. I mean, you got your phone up, so.
I only have it up because a little fun fact about me, guys, I'm blind as fuck. So if you ever see me seeing you, I actually cannot see you. Like, I have to squint. So unless you see me in my glasses, and even then I still can't see, I have to hold my phone and my computer and everything super close to my face.
Okay, sneaky link. A sneaky link can be a sexual or non-sexual experience that nobody knows about. It usually is a sexual experience between single people, but more often than not, it's between someone in a relationship and someone not in a relationship. Or two people can be in a relationship and they're sneaking. It's just that no one knows about it.
So pretty much, a sneaky link, for those who don't know, paraphrase.
No feelings or strings attached.
Yeah, it's just somebody that no one really knows about. It's just somebody that, you're keeping it private. And I feel like people kind of publicize sneaky links when it's private. Like, no matter what
you gotta like have a sneaky link, like you got a silly band back in 06.
It's like, come on.
A sneaky link? No.
A sneaky link is supposed to be sneaky and private. If you're going to indulge, keep it private. Keep it by the definition.
Yeah.
Feel me?
And we're in toxic times. You gotta get with the times, I guess, you know what I mean? If it's hard in the dating ring, it's because you're not playing by the dating ring games right now. You gotta get with it. You know what I mean?
You gotta be toxic and narcissistic, and you gotta leave bitches on red.
It's your evil twin era, right?
Yes.
My twins.
Yeah.
This is the era where you gotta be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going on right now. We're villains right now.
Not for nothing, I'm seeing a lot of people, you little trolls, that saying relationships don't last. And for somebody who's been in a relationship for, 10 plus years?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to those people? Those trolls.
Aggressive trolls. Hello, troll.
Dear trolls.
Right? Dear trolls. I think what lasts is what you make last, bro.
Yeah.
And every time I see things like that where someone is making a general statement, it is that person's general statement because of their general experiences. So I never subscribe to someone saying, "Oh, all men eat ass."
Speak for yourself.
Did I make a general statement?
On behalf of all men.
I think all men eat ass. It's like, duh. But yeah, that's always coming from a place of hurt if they're making general statements.
For real though, it's always from this. Because if you're happy, you're not hurting.
Yeah.
And you're not letting out toxicity like that.
Yeah. Can we get? No, we're not. I don't think. You know, I'll give you a movie review before we go into the break. I saw.
Are you serious, my brother?
I don't think that's fair. I think you should give a rest of our review.
So I went to Ruth Chris. I've heard a lot about Ruth Chris. Obviously, my girlfriend just had a birthday. We went to Ruth Chris. It's my first time. It was her second time. She went to the Ruth Chris in LA, so you know she had experience.
Oh really? So
she's like, "We gotta try the Ruth Chris here." So I was like, I did one of those. So we tried the Ruth Chris in Jersey, and oh my God, the steak at Ruth Chris,
immaculate.
It deserves all the praise. Obviously, it was a steakhouse. We had to try the steak.
You had pictures?
I have a video of it.
Yeah, Gen Z.
I guess you can put the video. Yeah, you can do that. I'll give you the video. This is the steak right here. Just beautiful. Oh my God. We had the lemon cakes as an app, lobster bistec.
Rate everything. How was the steak?
I think the steak was a 10 out of 10. I never ate steak so prime. Like it was just like ultimate steak vibes. Juicy, tender. And it depends on how you get your steak. You always want to get your steak however you like your steak.
However you like your steak.
So check it out. Yeah, it was good. Everything, honestly, they gave us a little birthday dessert thing. They just kind of put that on the string, and we ordered the creme brulee. Creme brulee 8, lobster bistec 7.5. Never had it before. Not really into creamy stuff like that, but it was good. The crab cakes was a 9.5. So, Ruth Chris, yeah, deserves all the praise. Deserves all the praise. I left the review.
That's how you know it's good.
Jesus,
you know us black folk.
Shouting out the waiter.
Are you one of those? Service was great.
Service was excellent. Oh man.
Do they have vegan options?
You know, I'm not a vegan, so I never looked, but I feel like I should have, and I'm sorry, so I didn't do that. Wait a minute.
Ruth Chris, guys, check it out.
If your pockets can afford it, by the way, too.
Book a reservation. Tell them DCC sent you.
Yeah.
It
means nothing to say it anyway.
Just say it. Maybe they'll give us a partnership. Why not?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. This is a beat by me, Jay Degrees. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. We needed that. We definitely needed that. Let's get out of hand a little bit. Getting out of hand. Let's hop right back into it.
Right back in.
Why is the choice of being alone deemed as you being sad and lonely? When it's a choice, like I'm choosing to be alone. It goes back to people not really wanting to be alone, so it's not the popular choice. So.
And the market, like, everything is marketed to couples, like...
Yeah.
And
you're alone? You're happy alone? You must be weird.
Right.
Nah, bro. This is just a happier choice. Like we said last week, being alone and all that stuff is easier. You don't have to buy 6 meals. Like I said this last week. Just
right.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to get too drawn out. But, yeah, it's more so because... It is something that's frowned upon. It's like, oh, you're choosing to be alone. Something must be wrong with you. You know what I mean? Not the options available. It's you. So, yeah, I don't know. If you're happy alone, stay that way. Honestly, it's all about your happiness. We strive for happiness. We preach happiness here. So if you're happy you're alone, and it's like, yeah, facts. So, better help. Come on, man. Pick it up. So, it's time to brush these people up, bro. Like, you actually reaching out to me. But yeah, always do what's best for you. And if you've been happy for the past however long you've been single,
so be it, man.
It's
So be
it's
it.
your options. Do that shit. Do the decisions we make along the way cement our path to the future? Yes. Because how else would you get there?
I'm saying,
There's no other way besides that. If we're being literal, only if we're being literal.
in a sense, like, say, if let's say you're making bad decisions right now. I'm not going to put a specific label on it. You're making bad decisions right now.
Bad decisions.
Do the idea of you, well, what am I trying to say? Okay. Do you
Bad decisions.
You do bad decisions right now. Is there a way that you being forgiven changes your path generally? If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Depends on what type of person you are. Because you can't be Jeffrey Dahmer in 1990 and trying to flip the script in 2010 like, I'm a new man now. Like, nah, man, you was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Nah, I guess what I'm saying essentially, is there two universe? Do you believe in there's two, paths, right? The path where you're generally doing something bad and that future for you is already, written out, and then the path of you doing good and you going somewhere. That's what I'm saying.
Turn your life around. A lot of people turn their life around, you know what I mean? So, from crack addict to now billionaires, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I subscribe to that, but it's all about the effort you put in. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
If you're going to let your past mistakes always come back, haunt you, your past addictions affect your life, and you're trying to make some changes, you're still hanging with the wrong crowd, yeah, that's still you being your past self in your new life. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you have to make a complete 180.
Yeah.
A complete 180, not 360. Are you guys like 360? You're back in the same place as 360. Like, are you guys ridiculous? Why do we have to discuss it on the internet if it's 180 or 360? It's obviously 180.
And the tree falling, you can still hear it.
Yeah, I'm done with
not a
that
discussion.
one. I'm really done. With that.
Anyways, so
New people bringing up old discussions. How terrible is that?
so silly. Back in Jamaica, some bullshit has been going on with the Jamaican taxi men feeling like they need to strike due to the fact that these niggas racked up mad tickets and they don't want to pay their tickets. So they're saying, yo, we don't want to pay our tickets. Let's strike. And you still have to pay it. I don't
what
get
the
it.
strike is rooted in?
Yeah.
Just having a lot of tickets.
So I'm just like...
So, I don't know if you know the answer to this, but, alright, the taxi man, do they work for a taxi company? Because I see a lot of people who actually, they have, the guy I was working with when I was in...
there's different kinds. There's On Time. I feel like that's a company where you have to, call somebody, a specific person. And there's other taxis where it's like, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a license to be a taxi person, so my car has a specific tag.
License.
Yeah, there's specific tags on your car. So
I didn't know that.
people who are individually driving, they're racking up tickets. So, and you know how Jamaica is. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
So,
and that's why I asked the question. If you're not handling your business, bro, you can't go on strike, fam. You can't go on strike, fam.
and the government don't take taxis.
Yeah.
So. There's that. You're not.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
On that note, we get into my music take, guys. Yeah. So we have Nas with King's Disease 3.
King Disease.
The third one in the batch. This album slaps, bro.
From hearing a few stuff that I heard. Not saying that I'm a big Nas fan, but I like this. I like that kind of rap.
Yeah.
So.
And he's like the Nas of old, spitting on new wave beats, not R beat, Lil Baby type beats, you know what I mean? Drill type beats. So I was like, what? And
Nas can really bring it still.
And he's old. This is an old man. This is Nas, bro. Nas who created lyrical miracle rap. Bro. So he's still rapping, guys. This is just amazing. So I wanted to talk about that. And yeah, give Nas his praise while he's here.
Yes, let's give him his flowers, yo. Let's give him his flowers.
There we go. Shout out to Nas, still kicking it, still doing it well. Yeah. And I usually don't say this, but for me, I'm slapping on there. Album of the year.
Album of the year? Really?
Album of the year.
Damn.
There you go, album of the year. Nah,
that's big.
Shout out to that album.
That's big.
I didn't say that. Do you have an album of the year that's like your this is my album? I feel like it might be her loss, maybe, right? Like,
yeah. Not for nothing.
If Nas didn't come out, it probably would have been her loss for me.
Call me fucking crazy. I've been listening to this song.
Hey, fucking crazy. Why do you say things like
I've been listening to this song every day. Literally.
Nice. What song?
Not song. It's album.
Come on, fucking crazy. You're better than this.
No, guys, this album. I've been listening to this album every day. And when I was working for 10 hours, I was listening to it straight for 10 hours. So definitely album of the year for me.
Nice. We have Westside Gunn with...
What is that?
We have Westside Gunn with 10. Hitler Wears Hermes 10. He does this thing where it's like Hitler Wears Hermes. It's an album, you know what I mean? So,
Hitler Wears Hermes?
Hermes. It's a brand like...
Hermes. I thought you said Hitler Wears Hermes. Yo.
This is too silly. We're being way too silly, alright? We need to calm down.
These artists got it.
But he got it as 10. And DJ Drama is posting it.
Shout out to DJ Drama, yo.
He's been going crazy this year.
He's been going off.
And it's just 10, but I feel like it's Hitler Wears Hermes 10. But he just wanted to put 10. Yeah, because it would mean 10. But yeah, this is good. Get some features on there that goes crazy. And, you know, Griselda, I'm always going to shout out my Griselda guys. ASAP Rocky's on here. You know, you got Busta Rhymes. Russ is on here. Yeah, it's a lot of people on here. Black Star is on there. Very old rap group. Most Def and Tyler Quality.
Oh shit, Most Def? Damn.
So, you know, he got some people on here.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's been us.
That's music. That's been today. Make sure you subscribe on all our platforms. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Anchor. That's where we get paid. Like if you want to be a friend of the show and
you want to show love.
Yeah. That's how you really support us for real. So
yeah, be a part of
head over to Anchor, my pod guys, you know, and PodHeads, you know. Yeah. You have anything to hit them with before we close the show?
Just follow us on all our platforms. You know, Gen Z Editor put all that shit up. It's gonna be in the description. Again, shop Glow Nude. Follow me on glow.nude. Yeah, it's been us.
And Christmas season's coming up. Make sure you get your shopping in before it hits December.
Yeah.
Or late December, or mid-December. Just be more smart this year, honestly.
Yeah.
I will be. On that note, I'm last minute. I'm a hypocrite.
I'm a procrastinator.
Because I know I'm not going to shop early, but, you know, it feels good to say that, so I said it. We're worried ourselves, we're worried everyone outside, but be safe out there, guys.